With all the Chinese New Year celebrations here in Singapore, I was inspired to make some pineapple tarts at home. From what I gathered, this is a traditional pastry that is popular this time of year as it symbolizes good fortune and luck. It's a soft, crumbly dough that's filled with a sweet pineapple jam and it's baked till golden. It can be found everywhere this time of year, but these homemade ones are so amazing that even my very fussy husband said that he liked these pineapple tarts better. Here is how I made these pineapple tarts. Start off by cutting up the butter into cubes. Put this back in the fridge so that it's nice and cold when you add it into the dough. In a large bowl, mix together flour, corn flour, icing sugar, and a pinch of salt. Add the cold butter and work this into the flour using your fingertips. You can even use a stand mixer with a paddle attachment to do this, but it's actually not that difficult to do this by hand. And it's a lot easier to get a feel for how crumbly the dough is getting and to make sure that you don't overwork the dough when you do this by hand. Mix this in until you get a crumbly sand-like consistency. This is almost like a short crust pastry dough. Add in the egg yolks a little at a time and then mix this into the dough using a rubber spatula. We are only using the yolks for this, not the egg whites. Work quickly and just mix this as quickly as possible. Don't overwork the batter by stirring too much or for too long. The moment all the egg is incorporated into the batter, stop stirring. Don't worry if the batter feels very soft and runny at this point. We will be chilling it before shaping the pineapple tarts. Spoon the dough onto some cling film, wrap it up, and then pop this in the fridge for about 30 to 45 minutes until it's firm to the touch. This makes it easier to shape the tarts, plus it helps the gluten to relax, which makes for a much nicer pastry once you bake it. Pinch off a bit of the dough and make it into balls using the palm of your hands. They should be roughly about 10 to 12 grams each. I'm eyeballing it, but if you're unsure, just weigh it out. Once you portion out all the dough, we can start filling this with the pineapple jam. Pinch off a bit of the pineapple jam, about 7 grams in size, and roll this into a small ball using the palm of your hands as well. Then spread out the dough ball to form a flat disc. Pop the pineapple jam in the center and then pull the sides up around the jam and then pinch it together to seal the pastry. Gently roll this between the palm of your hands to shape it into a nice ball and then place it on a lined baking tray. Let me show this to you again close up so that you can see how I did it. Flatten out the pastry, pop the jam in the middle, pinch the sides to seal, and then roll the ball. This is the first time I made these pineapple tarts and they actually turned out amazing. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel Arubakes so that you don't miss out on any of these exciting food that I make. Roll out all the pastry with the pineapple jam in the center and lay it out on a lined baking pan with a little bit of a gap between them. Whisk together some milk and a whole egg and then brush this on top of the pastry with the egg wash. Bake in a preheated oven for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's golden on top. Let this sit on a baking sheet until it cools down and then enjoy these beautifully crumbly pastries with a gooey pineapple filling. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel Arubakes for more recipes like this one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.